Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Finally. Now, last episode we did three big things, right? We did a lot of things, but we met with our three best friends. We followed up with them, right? Sebastian, Natty, and Poppy. And so, through the three completely different and varying sets of adventures, we know with Sebastian we've been having a rough go at it, right? Since the beginning, since we kind of started to be friends with him, and then just meeting him in the dueling club way back when, all the way up to trying to, well, meeting his sister, right? And seeing how much he cares about her, and then him basically going down this spiral, right, into trying to save her at any cost. Very, very much, and I said it before, but it was like quite literally the path to hell is paved with good intentions, right? And that's kind of the direction that he had gone in. And unfortunately, as we know, he ended up killing his uncle. He used Avada Kedavra. He used an unforgivable curse, the killing curse, to kill his uncle. And then tries to rationalize it. And he doesn't really do a good job. He's like, I didn't want to do it. I had to. He gave me no choice. And it's just... And then we had this conversation with him last time, right in the Undercroft, to follow up after everything. And he was just like... He's like, I do feel bad, right? Like, I regret what I've done, but I care about Anne, and Anne's alone now. She has nobody. I hope she can forgive me. I hope everybody can forgive me, right? Because I feel bad. And then... I mean, it's ironic because it's called an unforgivable curse, right? Unforgivable, and he's asking for forgiveness. It's real poetic, right? But either way, he wanted us to talk to Ominous about this whole situation because it's some serious shit. Like he literally killed a guy, not just a guy, right? Which is already not good, but he killed his uncle, which is insane. Right, regardless if the guy was a dick, whatever. Okay, it's not the point. It's just crazy, right? And so we talked to Ominous, and even Ominous is like, Anne's not even sure, but she kind of wants to turn him in, but she also feels bad because it's like it's her brother, right? How do you do that, right? But she's conflicted, right? And then Ominous is kind of conflicted too, but he leans more on the side of like, we should probably report him, right? Like, it's not good, it sucks, it feels bad, but the options are we report him or he gets away with murder, right? Which is a wild thing. And after enough debate last time, right, thinking it over, I decided the best way forward is to turn him in. And I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about either way. Either one of the directions. It would have been like not reporting him would have been like... It's one of those things where it's like you kind of hope he learned, but like, would he really? It's one of those things like... It's just... It's conflicting. It sucks. It sucks, man. Because it's like he's our friend. We literally watched this dude from when we met him in the dueling arena at the beginning of the game, right? The dueling club, and then we just kind of became friends. And then he was a real fucking dude when we went into the restricted section, and he completely took the full blame for everything. Right, he took all of the blame so that we could get out of there. And it's like, no, this is a real homie, right? This is a real friend. And then, meeting his sister and seeing just how much like she cares about him and he cares about her. And it's really sad. It's really sad to see, So, yeah, yeah. Very much the... I keep saying it, but it's like, yeah, the path to hell is paved with good intentions, and that's literally his entire thing since he was trying to save his sister, was all of this was good. He was doing it for the right reasons in his mind, right? He's like, this is all for her. I do whatever I need to do. And it sucked. It sucked because every single turn it just got worse, right? And then he did this, and so I hate it. I hate that it ended up like this. I hate that there was this option, and I get it, right? But having to choose whether to actually turn in your friend for a crime or covering up the crime for them because of them being your friend. It's a wild position to be in. And while I love Sebastian, he's great. Honestly, one of the best characters in this game, easily, right? It just sucks to see that it went down this way. And so I don't feel good about turning him in, but it's the right thing to do. Because I would love to be able to redeem him in some way, but it's not going to happen right now. You know, maybe if they ever make a future game, it'd be cool to have a comeback. But as far as right now goes, it's the way that it is, right? We already committed to it, and there's no going back, right? But then we met with Natty. Natty was dealing with a lot of stuff, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, right? Because we had just gotten back from rescuing her, right? From being kidnapped by Harlow's guys. And we kind of gave her some time. And so when we met with her again, we were just talking everything over. And a lot of the feelings that she'd been kind of dealing with, well, for a long time, right? But more so recently, a lot, is the memory of her and her father, right? Because her father seemed like really cool, really seems like a really nice guy, really good father, right? Also, Animagus, which is really cool, and Giraffe, just fascinating. That'd be really cool to see, right? But they would always be run around together in their little Animagus forms and everything, and it was wholesome. It was wholesome, right? But then one day there were some poachers, and they went to shoot Natty, and her father got in the way. He took the bullet to protect her, and then the poachers ran when they saw the giraffe turn back into a dude. And she holds that guilt ever since then, that she feels like she was responsible for his death. Like, if she was only capable of protecting herself and being able to be able to handle the situation on her own, her father wouldn't have needed to do that, and then he would still be alive. And so she feels terrible about this constantly. And so there's an air of that in everything that she's doing, trying to take down Harlow, because she feels in some way this would ease some of that pain, at least, by stopping Harlow and everything that basically him and his operation are doing. So it makes me sad that that's the feelings, right? Like the whole guilt over the situation, and nobody's making her feel that way. She is attached that to herself, and I totally understand. Like, I get it, right? And so helping Natty with this also helps ease that. Then we double the effort to make it done, right? But we learned a lot about Natty when we talked to her last time, which was really, really good. Not a lot of running around or action, just like good conversation. It was nice. It was nice. But then we got to go and run around with Poppy, right? Because of the whole the snidget situation, right? And we're trying to find out like where these things are, because we're trying to get to them before the poachers do. And so we have to go, and she decided actually, and we were on board for it, the centaurs, because the secret to finding them is in the moonlight. And it's like, that's super cryptic. What does that mean? Right? And so she was thinking the centaurs would go out of their way to protect these if they did exist and they knew where they are. Be a good thing, right? And so we go. We go to the Forbidden Forest, right? And we go and we stage ourselves at a location that she knows that the centaurs would show up at. And to our surprise, well, to surprise them, we were there, right? They didn't know ahead of time we were going to show up. So they kind of ran through. They see us. They surrounded us. This dude running the herd of centaurs, his name's Alec. He was very hostile, and like the with knowing the tension between wizards and centaurs, like I get it, right? Understandable. But this dude was ready to kill us on sight. Like he was so worked up, right? But there was another centaur that actually came up and stopped him and was just like, calm down. All right, first off, these guys haven't done anything. All right, these are just kids. They haven't killed anything. They haven't done anything. Leave them alone. Get out of here. Right? And they kind of didn't seem to meet eye to eye. Alec definitely was not super into his defending of us, right? But still, he did it, right? But then they left, and he was going to leave, and everyone was going to leave, and we were going to get nowhere. So Poppy called out to him, basically said, yo, the snitches are in trouble. We don't know where to find them or what's going on, but this is the only clue we have. It's the moonlight, and, like, help, right? This is bad. And surprisingly, he gave us a clue. He gave us a hint, right? Which is that there's a cave. There's a cave down in Irondale. And in that cave, there's a moonstone, a specific moonstone, not the moonstone that we collect to use in the room of requirement, but it's like similar. I would imagine it's similar, but this is a special one, and we have to go retrieve it, right? And then place it somewhere specifically, right? And then this is in some way possibly going to be connected to locating the snidgets, and we all have to do this before the poachers figure this out, right? If anything, if we can get to the cave and get to the moonstone, then maybe that's... Because then maybe they don't show up around the moonstone. Maybe they do. Maybe the moonstone will lead us to where they are. Questions, right? Too much room for speculation, right? But at the moment, that's where we're set up to be, right? We're waiting for Natty, right before we move on to the next stage and taking out Harlow, because she is more determined than ever to do this, to finish this situation. Sebastian, unfortunately, we still have to, like, officially turn him in. It just feels like such a
castle.
Bad sentence to say.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
Right? And then Poppy we're working with, right? And Natty we're just waiting to figure out kind of what she wants to do next. We also talked to Deek about this animal breeding, this beast breeding situation, right? And he wants us to go buy this breeding pen, and it needed money that we didn't have. So in order to do that, we're gonna go find Absconder's cave, right? We're gonna go fight this giant spider so that we can go retrieve not to go into like the whole recount of the entire quest, but basically there was this guy, Milo. He went in there because he was trying to retrieve venom from an acromantula that was alive and really stupid, and his friend was even like, that's ridiculous, dude. And unfortunately, Milo died in the cave, and he's still there, right? And we're gonna go in there, and the idea is we're gonna go in there to try to get the watch off of him to give to his daughter so that she has something to remember him by. It's so sad, but that's what we're doing. And it's just it's gotta be something. I imagine giant spider, not great. And Just trying to snatch the
This looks intriguing.
watch real fast. Right? But the biggest reason, not just because I've been wanting to do this since we got it, right? Because it just seems really cool. Giant spider boss fight, right? But also it's good for us because we need the money. And that's the whole point. That's actually the real point of this.
Confringo.
Oh, I didn't do a damn thing.
Incendio.
Oh.
Defendo. Confringo.
So the whole purpose of this is money. Ah shit, I'm into depulso. Ugh. Yeah, because we need some cash. And we're pretty low right now. So we just need enough. We need like 236. 236 more to be able to buy the breeding pen.
Revelio.
Right, and then once we get the breeding pen, then we go back to the room, we're gonna finish that out, and then probably be able to
Defendo.
probably be able to do the trial now.
Confringo.
Right? Because I do want to make sure we do that. We definitely will be doing that.
The cave
Just
must
hoping-
be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Just hope we could do it soon because I'm very anxious. Sambakar's Trial, which is actually the name of the tower we were at the beginning of the game. Right, like the first place when we did, was it when we did Percival Rackham's Trial? We had to go to Sambakar's Tower for that. And so whatever Sambakar wants us to do for his trial, it's going to be interesting. Oh, shit. Hello?
Defendo.
Nope. Okay. It's probably good to have this. It needs to be so close, but with spiders, it is honestly a good idea. But Imperio.
Imperio.
But Imperio. Right? Yep, they do hatch. That's gross. Oh god, they're everywhere. This is disgusting. And he came in here with the intention of being able to just kind of walk up to this massive acromantula and just get venom roll casually. Right? Just super cool, just real easy. And it backfired horribly. Obviously, he died. And not a good way to go. I imagine that is like actively awful. Because I don't imagine it's a very quick death. I mean, maybe it is. But I mean, based on the way that spiders hunt and feed, this would honestly just seems like the actual worst. Right? So mazy. I'm just looking around like the extra areas. But it's like, imagine you came in here, you didn't really have a map. You'd be lost, turned around. Right?
Confringo.
Oh. Oh, buggers. And then eventually... Oh, I hate that. Fred. Ew. It's so gross. Why?
Confringo.
Heh. Ew. No. At no point would anyone ever convince me this is a good idea. And this is just because he wanted to get the venom to sell it for money. This was just for quick money. This wasn't for anything else. Right? And it's just like, this could have been such a, you could have been so much smarter about this. Oh, is this the... Nope, it's $6. I'll take it. Sorry, dude. So gross. Ooh. 58, but oh man. Okay. Oh, it's just a tree. I thought this was a spider. I hate it. So many sounds. Ugh. It's gross. Alright, time to head for the center. Where if he was taken down by Absconder himself, then yeah, there's a good chance that his body's actually in there with him. Alright. This is for his daughter. And for some money. This is why we're doing this. In that order.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Yeah.
Confringo.
The fact that it's a spire solar, it needs a cave to exist in. Okay. Is there... You know what, since we're fighting, maybe this actually, because it'll just, like, hit him with damage. Oh, this is awful. Okay. Oh, it is huge. Oh, and he's red-eyed angry.
So this is the infamous Absconder.
He's 36. And he's huge. That's right. Come on, fool. I thought you were dangerous. Oh god. Oh god, you can bring... I'm not surprised you can summon your children. Oh. That's right, piece of shit. Oh god. He's dangerous. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright. It's fine. Get out of here. Oh god. Wait, did he run away? Coward. Oh my god, Jesus. Just fucking shows up out of nowhere. Oh, that didn't do a damn thing. Come on, Absconder, I thought you were better than this. He is tough though, he is solid. Oh god, I'm stuck.
Now that's taken care of. I
Shit.
need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Damn. Well, that's what he gets. Very stompy. Very angry. Yeah, it's probably exactly where it is.
Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo.
There we go. Prevent it all from spawning. Damn.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Some spectacles and some money. Damn. Well, he's been taken care of. Absconder will no longer plague this area. Nope. It was pretty cool, though I do kind of wish I fought him at a lower level, just to make it more exciting. Right? But... there we go. But, either way, I love the big boss fight. Big monsters.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
The bigger the monster, the better, honestly.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's cave, then?
No.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again.
Fair.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hey, you know, here it is. I'd like a reward. No, we're gonna be good.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
Oh, I got a reward anyway. Nice. May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Got any leeches?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
And that's what matters. Seafoam nightwear.
Oh, suits you. Yeah, I'd think about getting that.
Yeah. Yeah, is that about right?
Never
Cool.
mind replenishing, Miss... thank you for stopping by.
Absconder complete. And another checkerboard wand handle. And $300. Wow. Alright, we're good then. So we can go back here. Well, no, actually, no. We gotta go to Hogsmeade to actually purchase the, purchase the thing. Because we still gotta purchase the scroll for it. Right, we just now finally have the money to purchase said scroll. Right? Truly
Hello there. Come on
a
in.
worthy adventure.
Plenty to look at here.
Breeding pen. $1,000.
Now we can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the thestrals.
Yep, and I already brought the thestrals. So we are already ahead of where we should be. Just kind of innately, right? Fantastic. Deek.
I've rescued the thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deek when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Do I have to wait till they finish? Wait, no way. Do we get a third one? I was hoping there would be, but Swamp? Holy sh... There's actually a third one.
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals.
Holy
Please
shit.
let Deek know once you've bred them.
We actually got another one. Like, obviously, like, for like, symmetry reasons, I was hoping there'd be a third one. But it had been so long, I was like, we're probably not gonna get another one? That's so cool. That's awesome. We got another one in a hallway. Where's this go? It's like a whole other section we can start doing stuff with. And then it comes out. That's cool. That's great. I'm gonna take the thestrals out of here. Right? Move
I'll
you.
look after you.
Alright. Well. Oh, you here. Right. But then let's take these guys. Bring you over to our new area. The swamp. Oh, that's so thematically, like, on brand. Okay, but let's conjure the thing first. There it is, breeding pen. The breeding pen can be used to breed 2 beasts and produce offspring. Put that kind of like a little ways away. Right? A lot of beast feeder though. Let's see. Actually put it over here. Right? Beast feeder and then a toy box, of course. Standard. Cool. Okay. Graph one of the typicals. Which one of these do they like, though? Oh, doesn't seem to be one. Graphorns and hippogriffs. We haven't even seen a wild Graphorn. Maybe the ball of bones, right? That seems pretty on brand for a Thestral, right? Okay, now let's bring him in. Okay, so we definitely need you. I kind of like the color of this one, though. They're using it. Great. What do we like to see? Okay, now we're going to need you guys to sign in. You can breed offspring for any species where you have a male and female active in the vivarium. Thestral is haunting... Okay, it's just a description. Breed. They're just in there. Okay. It's interesting that the grass grew and everything around it. That's fascinating. You were just having a great time. Just having a great time while your wife is busy giving a live birth. I hope you're having fun. Okay, this is cool though. I love that we got a third biome. Right? The fact that there's a beach and then kind of like a not like a meadow, a beach, and now a swamp. Like, look at the 2 statues and everything. That's so cool. So cool. Whoa. That's cool. What happened here? That looks badass. I need leech juice. That's just cool. This is rad. Secrets. What are we hiding back here? Some mushrooms. Okay. More swamp. There are torches that are leading this way, though. Oh. Secret cave.
Confringo.
Secret cave with secrets.
Lumos.
What's going on in here? Ooh, chest. A medium raised floor corner. It looks like it's kind of like the same design style as the like the tower and everything. Like that very stone stone motif. There's a little fence up there. Can I get up there? I can. Okay, hold on. We're gonna check this out, because we're here. There's another chest. Oh. This is neat. It's like a little treehouse. It is. This is cool. And you're up here and you would see the cave and be like, oh my god, there's a cave? Amazing. Oh. Damn it. Nope. I done goofed that one. Can I get it from here? Oh, I just like that. Make it easier. We got a low wall. Interesting. Okay. Oh, right in the water. Oh. Okay, what do those look like? Real quick, right? So, corner section of stone floor raised 3 meters. Okay, so if you were to go like here. There. Well, no, actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I didn't rotate it enough. Well, I mean, it's with the same side. It's not really a way to, like, mirror it. Not really. Okay, but then... Yep. They took that into account. I'm happy they did. So I was like, damn, there's no way to mirror it. Meanwhile, they're like, yeah, we did. And then just a high wall. Honestly, this fits, they fit really well. Like, if I was to, like, really go into this more, they fit probably the best in the swamp. Right? Like, very ruin-esque with the vines and everything. They fit with the swamp really well. I guess we'll check back on you in a little bit. But that's cool. That's very cool. This is very, very cool. I love this. Do we have any? No, identify.
For now, at least.
But the breeding will just give us more beasts. I like to ask about changing room. Oh, do I have to actually wait?
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deek?
Release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deek when you're finished.
I started the process. Do I have to wait for the process to end? Right? Use the breeding pen to breed the Thestrals. Ah. Okay. Well, we got them to mate. They did the thing. So now we're just... Okay. We're just waiting. So we'll just check back later. We'll check back later while they're doing that. You know what they're supposed to do. But let's go to this cave in Irondale and see if we can't find where this Moonstone situation is. Right? Because if we can at least start looking for and finding the snidgets, if we can at least get a head start versus the poachers, right? Then that's gonna be for the best. The problem
Safe to explore in there.
problem is if the poachers know what we're doing and they kind of just follow us. It's like a little Stonehenge.
You made it.
I did. Oh, look at that. That thing. Similar to where we found the relic.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still
True.
not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Look, honestly, if we go and it's a bust, it is what it is. We go find another cave, right? But something is better than nothing. And the fact that people avoid the cave is very curious.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Ooh. Exciting. Let's not go crazy.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Alright, let's not go mad.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
That's a good question. I hope not. Using a lot of Moonstone. I guess like looking directly at, like making eye contact with the Moonstone. Because it is still... Because moonlight is still sunlight. You know? So it's like... It's not like it's different
You don't
light.
think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Oh, we're gonna. Oh, we're gonna.
Accio!
Yeah. Gross. Alright. Check around all corners. Ooh. The money. Good stuff. Okay. So we got... Okay, that's it. So we're just going in here now. Bam. Interesting cave. Leaving money all around, though.
It's another aggressive
Oh,
one!
Jesus. What happened? Oh, okay, she didn't see it. She didn't notice. She didn't notice I did that. Cool, 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 cool. A dug bog tongue, though. That's good. I definitely need those. Okay, what else do we got? Oh. Ooh. Ah, more of these. These kind of puzzles. It's like a centaur? Dragon? Goats? Unicorn? Plant? Fish? Water mermaids? So, okay, so it's like, they're like motifs about like all the varying beasts and beast life. Curious. So I we need to find little moth. There's a chest up there. Ooh, can I raise this? Nope. Oh, maybe that raises it.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Bombada.
Oh, nope.
Confringo.
I didn't even see through this a second ago. But wait, there's a chest over here? Is that further? It's further in. It's further in. Okay.
Lumos.
Right. Yep, you're coming with me. We're gonna go over here, drop you off, so we can... Oh.
Depulso.
Right? Was that right? Yeah. Cool. Damn it, not high enough. Okay, we need you to be higher than that. Spin. Okay. Huh. Nice. Ooh, another outfit. Great. Cool. Big fan. Glad I looked for that before moving on. Well, whoa. It's just like a secret cave of like beasts.
Swoopers.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Oh. I have one of those. That's probably not great. This is serene. What the fuck? That's a lot of them. Oh, is this like some kind of... That's the vibe I'm getting. It's like some kind of like secret underground world to keep beasts safe.
Accio.
Okay, nothing in there.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
I would imagine so. And if they reference this cave, right, then that would mean they're very aware of what this is. So maybe they also are protecting this cave, like the centaurs are protecting this cave. Maybe. I mean,
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
When Doran brought it up, when Poppy called after him, right, and was like, "Oh, the snitches are in danger," he's like, "Could it be?" Right, which
We
either
need to find moths for those spinners.
which either means he didn't know that the snidgets could be alive still or a thing, or it was more like could it be like, we're actually, not trying to poach the situation, either way, his reaction was very interesting. Let's go try it. Sorry, trying to open these two doors.
Accio.
Right, was that enough for this one? Yeah. Cool. Ooh, unicorn statue.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
So you definitely want to set up the unicorn statue in the room over the hippogriff statue. I love the hippogriff. But unicorn statue sounds cool. I think it's this one. Right, there we go.
Lumos.
Come here. Okay. Now to open this one, you need... Oh.
Accio.
Nope, nope, that's not. Now we're gonna go you. And you. Money. Sweet. Okay. We need you. And you. And I believe that's all of them.
And match the runes. I suspect we'll find the
Lumos.
moths.
I did. Okay. Oh, okay, they lock. I'm over here trying to, like, blast them both
Another
at the same
obstacle.
time.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
I'm sorry, this is just so cool. This is so interesting. So unexpected. Okay, we got another one. Need a moth. Need 2 moths. Can I take these? Or is this gonna like...
Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay, cool. Oh, that works. We already opened it, so let's utilize these guys again. Cool. Now to raise the bridge.
Depulso.
Ooh. Nope, and then
It's beautiful.
another moth.
Lumos.
Ooh. Okay, well hopefully that actually stays where it is. So I don't need you on here anymore. Come here. Let's go. Need you to open the door. Just a series of trials. It's very, this isn't like natural defenses, like this was specifically set up. Right? Just definitely, like obviously if it wasn't.
You did it!
Hmm? Oh shit. Definitely feels like we're in the right cave, and everything about this place definitely gives the vibe of like
Depulso.
trying to keep people out. But not like forcibly. Because you can still solve these
I was
things.
hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
That's the thing.
Confringo. Defender.
Done.
Look,
Sorry, buddy.
where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Okay. Okay. I open this though. Crimson patterned robe. Oh shit. Alright. Even further into the cave. That's crazy. That's...
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Yeah.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
And that is so well coordinated. Like, I can't even imagine how they naturally figure that out. Crazy. But this is some kind of spectacle. Super cool.
Defender.
Oh, okay.
Given
Good enough.
what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
This is very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Confront.
True. Which at the end of the day is best. It's just so cool. So cool. Just this little... It's like a whole other... It's like a whole different place down here. Right? Exposed to the sunlight, but...
Found it. It's like staring directly at the moon.
I wouldn't stare directly at the moon. That's probably not a good idea. Scholar's Moonstone. That thing's huge, too.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Yep. Alright. Damn. It was down here in this secret little place.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the snidgets first.
True.
We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Yep, ready to leave now. Explore. We did do a lap. We're ready.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Good time.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
It better have to do with snidgets. I doubt it's dangerous. I mean, I doubt it's dangerous too. Like, he wouldn't have led us to the Moonstone specifically just to, like, have us do this and it all just fall apart or explode or something. Yeah, I doubt it's dangerous.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
You're cautious, and that's smart.
I think that's it over there.
It's good to be cautious. Alright? You're not worrying over nothing. Oh, this is gonna be something.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Nah, Grant seems like a real one. Like, you know, she seems great. And the fact that she came out of that with the attitude of like, nah, they come at me again. You know?
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Yep. Oh, Hey, little guy. It's just their eyes kill me. They're so cute. They're running around creating mushrooms.
Whoa!
Oh,
Wholesome.
that was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on high wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
Oh. That's interesting. I'm so hesitant, though. But I didn't realize it was rare. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because I guess they kind of just, like, kind of skitter about and doing, like, a full thing. Neat. I'd love to hear about it.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know.
Oh.
About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
That is some fucking twist I didn't see happening. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's crazy. So Gran is obviously not poacher, but Poppy's immediate family, poachers. That's crazy. That's fucked up. Can't believe you didn't tell me. That's awful for you. How awful for you. It is. Holy shit, especially for somebody who actually cares about these creatures and everything, and then realizing, growing up with, like, your family is like that. And that they were the ones, I imagine. The way she's saying it, right? She ran away from home and freed Highwing. That her own family was gonna kill Highwing. Shit.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave.
Damn.
I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
So sad. Shit. God damn it. You can't save all of them. You're succeeding. You're doing exceptional.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know.
Oh,
It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
thank you for trusting me. No, completely. That's wild. We're learning so much about... Yeah, we learned so much about Natty and Sebastian, and now we're knowing, like, more about Poppy. This is so... It's so cool. Okay, what was it like growing up with poachers? Do your parents know that you sabotage poachers? Do you worry about being recognized by the poachers? She was recognized already. That's how this whole thing... That's how they went after Gran. That's the whole thing. They did recognize us. And so... Or her, specifically. Right? But... Okay, if she wants to talk about it, then we'll talk about it.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Yeah, that sounds really fucking rough.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
You're right. It wouldn't. Like, they're not just so deep into this, right? But it's also like business and money and everything. And then you try to tell somebody, hey, you know what's better than making thousands of galleons all the time? Not making thousands of galleons all the time like this. They're not gonna fucking, they're not gonna be like, oh shit, I was wrong. You're right. I just didn't think about it enough. And it sucks. It sucks knowing that it's your family, and there's nothing you can really do stop them from doing the things that they're doing that are not great. Right? But she's doing great by pushing back against poachers. And it wouldn't even be that surprising, probably, if her family found out. Well, first, I don't know. I feel like if I was her, I'd want the family to know if that's what I was doing, right? No, like this is the stance. This is where I'm at, right? You're gonna be poachers. Well, I'm pushing back against them.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Exactly. That's great. I honestly, out of all things, I never would have actually suspected that she came from a family of poachers. You know, especially with Gran. But I guess the way that she does talk about Gran all the time and never talking about her immediate family, it's probably a little strange. Not strange, but more of like there's a flag there, right? But no, I'm glad that we could be the friend that she trusts this with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
That's right.
If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay. I'll hold on to this thing. Damn. Gonna get on a broom, overhead look? No? Alright.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps
True.
we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
That's a good idea. We need rest. Right? I'm ready to leave. I'm not ready to leave.
That sounds a fine idea, but I would like to look around a little before we leave.
Of course. I'll just wait here and try not to fall asleep.
Good idea. Oh, I can't fly. That's the only reason I was gonna see, like, can I fly over and look at it? Okay, so this could be like the tail? Or I have no idea. Maybe the rocks have something to do with the shape? Because these could be feet, right? These two little feet, little tail. Then a little wing. Or this could be that could be coming off the head. This could be the head. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I suppose it is rather late, isn't it?
We can head back to the castle if you've seen enough mooncalves one day.
But it's just a bird. A bird-like symbol? Something like that? And that's the key to finding them.
Yes, please. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Curious. There is the centaur and the stone. Oh, and Full of the Dead. We're gonna go pick up our newborn. Okay, well, I guess Poppy's gonna go to rest. We have no time for sleep. We don't get to sleep. We don't. Right? Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for her to get rest, and then once she's done resting, we can go after the well, we can go find Doran and hopefully be pointed in the correct direction. Right? Groom and feed the thestral offspring. It's actually tiny. That's so cute. That is so... That's precious. Hey, buddy. You're so tiny. So frail. You go as a good brush.
I should let Deek know about the newborn Thestral.
It's actually a baby. I mean, like obviously it's like it's a newborn, right? But I didn't know if it was gonna come out like actual baby status and then like grow up into a full size Thestral, or just be like another Thestral. I love that. That's great. Does that mean breeding all of them? They all produce little tiny little baby versions? That's pretty cute. Not gonna lie. You'll be pleased to know that a Thestral was born.
Hello, Deek. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deek.
Deek
True.
is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deek couldn't. Deek is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird.
Oh,
Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Jesus. That's fucking... Goddamn. So they were going after a phoenix. And then the guy died because he was getting mad. He was getting mad. And so he went to cast at the phoenix. For what purpose? To kill it? Maybe? I don't know. But he fucking dumbass fucking slipped and fell off the cliff. Embarrassing. God damn. But then the fact that Deek stayed there punishing himself is like, that's fucked up. That's sad. And then Tobbs found him. Your master got what he deserved. I'm sorry. I feel both of these.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deek never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
Ah, you're doing great. What are you talking about? It's seeming to be living a better life now, you know, and that means something, you know. Oh, let's identify that thing. Professor, you called me that was the weirdest time you could have called me. Called me with a letter. What could that have been about? Is it this one? Deek tells me he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him when you get a chance. He has an idea for you that I thought worth exploring. Ooh, that's interesting. What is that?
Deek has some exciting news to share.
Weasley said you had an idea.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deek does. Deek knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deek recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deek would not doubt it. If Deek has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Crisscross. The way it connects is so fascinating. Sounds dangerous. Better go and rescue it. We're gonna rescue the Phoenix. We're gonna bring it back here.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deek thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deek is not sure why, but Deek feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deek's prior master. Deek hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
It's a good idea. Oh my god. We can actually go get a phoenix. Out of all the beasts, that's just... I felt the unicorn was going to be like super rare. And I mean, yes, but I guess even compared to an actual phoenix, that is rare. That's crazy. Oh, this one is better. Right, but I need 18 offense. Can I get it to 18? I can. Okay, so that's already... It's now better. Cool. And then I'm going to give it the juiced up Confringo. Right? Oh, I don't have Kneaselfur. I need Kneaselfur. Okay, that's fine. Because even base Confringo still good. Still good. Okay, can we upgrade? That's maxed. That can go up again. These two can go up again. Okay, that needs a Fwooper Feather. Phoenix Feather. Okay, so that makes sense now. No, we don't have to just go buy one. We can actually get one when we rescue the Phoenix. And a Graphorn Horn. And right now, the only Graphorns, the way to get them is in the shop, is to buy them. Right? To go to Hogsmeade and actually purchase, you know. It's not a terrible underlook. And this is the one that we had just gotten. Eh. Right? Okay. The fact that we can go get a Phoenix, that's going to be cool. Okay. What are we going to do? So I'm kind of tempted. I kind of... part of me wants to see... Right? Maybe change up our look for like maybe like a minute. Right? I'm not sure what to do, but I kind of want to kind of want to do something with this. Right, because I did see it earlier and I was very fascinated by it. Maybe no scarf. Kinda. Something the same, like, same blue, though. Right? I feel like this... I mean, maybe we don't need a scarf. Right? So that's too bright of a blue. Ooh, that's kind of... That's kind of something. Okay. And then... Can't really see underneath, but at least if we can make the boots... Nope. We can make the boots something. I kind of... You know, I like the boots. The boots with this work. Right? And then the gloves. That's that. There we go. That's actually because it matches the embroidered pattern a lot. That's cool. All right. All right, not bad. I'm not super convinced with the scarf, right? But would it look bad without it? Does this change the way that the... No, okay, so the neck there is just... That's part of the actual cloak itself. Okay. Not 100%, but it's different. I love the look. I love the Kraken look. Okay, cool. Anyway, we're done here. We have to go rescue a phoenix. Deek believes a phoenix is resting in the mountains far to the southeast of Hogwarts. How far to the southeast? Damn. That is the distance. Shit. Okay. It definitely want to. The next time we're in this area, definitely want to shoot over here and then do that. But I don't think we're going to do the Phoenix right at this very moment. But I do want to. But I think we should at least go tell the Keepers about Ranrock's plan. Right? At least let them know. I don't know, because I don't even know what this trial is going to be like, right? Because that's kind of where we're at. We've done everything to do with Natty, Sebastian, and Poppy for right now, right? We're just waiting on, well, Natty to reach out to us again, and Poppy now, right? While she tries to figure out where we can go meet Dorn, and then we have to. And then we'll go do the Phoenix as well. But yeah, other than that, it's like we just have to keep pushing on these trials because things are winding up.
I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
A bad thing. And I really wish y'all would take this more seriously. Shit. It feels like they don't.
Received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have time to kind of like piss around and just,
Professor,
it's bad.
You received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
No, literally.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
You obliviated him? That's weird. That's suspicious. What the fuck? Isadora told him. I cannot say. Why would he have documented all of this? That's interesting. You know, it's interesting, right? Because they didn't expect that. But it doesn't seem that crazy, right? That he would have documented where they were located, right? Maybe not for anyone else, but for himself, right? It's just like a normal business. Like, you made this thing, goblin silver, you placed it here. But regardless, oh god, what do we say? Do we tell him, Isadora? Cannot say. He doesn't know what we were containing. But they obliviated him. So wait, was the... That's interesting. They says we were containing. Right? Because Isadora reached out to Bragbor to contain the magic, right? And so for him to say he didn't know what we were containing, it's like, what does that mean? That's weird. That's a weird way to phrase that. I thought, so you reached out to him separately? Or what? I don't...
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Yep.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
Oh, that's an interesting double.
Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
The fact that she's already, like, aware of every time you leave and do anything non-school related is kind of crazy. Weasley's watching, but... Oh. Okay, so he gets it. He knows that we understand how bad this is. However, we don't know how this finished, right? We don't know how this really ended. So I'm hoping with your pensive, we actually learn, like, what happened. Because they didn't trust Isadora and her whole methods, and they didn't like it, right? And then she went to Bragbor for him to go make these kind of containers, right? But then now he's said that they obliviated Bragbor, right? So he lost all of his memory. But then the sentence, maybe I'm reading too much into it, right? Maybe I am. But the fact that he said the phrase, what we were containing, not what she was containing, but what they were containing. And it's like, what does that mean? That's weird. I don't trust that. It's weird. So I'm hoping his pensive gives us answers to that, because that is, well, so far every pensive we've gone and looked at has given us more answers and more questions. Where's this going? All the way? Oh, we're all the way out here now. Cragcroft Shore. Professor Vic will meet the location of the final pensive, as revealed by Professor Bakar. According to the field guide, it's beyond the shoreline mine to the south. Fascinating. Damn. So we... Face of tendrils. It does seem at least slightly they at least are taking this a lot more seriously. It's like he has the last journal, he knows exactly where the last repository is. And they're like, "Oh shit, wait, he documented that? Damn." That's how he's able to find these spots. And not one of them seemed concerned that, he's finding these places. He's doing these things, but it wasn't until, oh, he found the final repository. And then now they're like, yo, we gotta stop him, actually. But still do this trial. Still do the trial. But we gotta hurry up. So, like, go quick. Go quick. Do this trial. Read the pensive. Or experience the pensive memory. And then figure out what we do from there, right? And it's just... Alright, great. But the fact that it's exceptional magical skill, right? Essentially, like not just average magic ability. Like, we gotta be good. But then beast interaction, that is also very curious.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Beast interaction and magic. That's an interesting trial combination. Is this...
Confringer!
Oh shit. What is that?
You are here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with.
Hooray.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Of course. I'm not certain. I have no idea.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Bruh. I have to subdue a graphorn. Holy shit. Wait. So that... The giant head is the head of a graphorn. And... we have to bring it here. I like how he's like, oh yeah, the... lasted a long dynasty of graphorns. He's just... I just have this... No, the Lord of the Shore. It's a cool title. It's a cool title.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor.
Oh my god.
It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
What?
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Excellent. It's kind of thematic that I actually chose the Kraken garb for this, but Oh, these are the actual footprints. That thing, that is huge. Holy shit. I'm over here thinking a Graphorn's like the size of a larger wolf. No, this thing is bigger than I thought it was. Oh god. Lord of the Shore. Oh shit. That's so cool. Oh, he's all the way. Is he here? He is all the way down there. Oh my god. That is a distance. Oh, and then Bangberg, this is another place we're gonna have to swing back, check out at some point. Then we have Cragcroft, right? West Manor Cape. Cragcroft, so this whole place is Cragcroft. Cragcroft. Oh, shit. Okay. Man. This is... Ooh. The remains of a large sea creature. That's what we're trying to find. Could be a whale. Could be a squid. Could be something way cooler than that. The fact that it's this massive creature. They're dangerous. They're strong. They're huge. Right? Look at that. What is that? Is that a whale? That might be a whale skeleton. Just... crazy. It is really cool that this place is all very coastal, though. There's another camp we're going to be able to... Oh, yeah. We're gonna pop that off later. That's for sure. Oh, is this another... moon? Yeah, it's like the constellations.
Confront. Defendo.
Done. Alright, is there more? No. No, there's not. You know damn right. Stay away. Okay, I think it's actually like this. Is it? No. Is it like this? Oh yeah, actually yes, this is it. There we go. Lupus. Fantastic. Ooh, 2 more for the next thing. Oh shit, he's down there. Oh, there's the remains. Just a massive, oh god, Graphorn. I guess I've never heard it pronounced in the game so far. I thought it was Graphorn. It's PH, but I guess we're learning. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Because this is gonna cascade into a whole thing. Right? It will. It will. I know it will. We all know it will. Right? So we're gonna pick this up in the next episode. Right? I want to end it here, but I've run out of time for this one. But we're next episode. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna find the Lord of the Shore, and we're going to tame him. I'm hoping, right? Or we'd have to do something to just convince him to walk over all that distance, right? Or we put him in the knapsack. That's what we do. We just take him. We get him to calm down. And we just take him, right? But either way, this is what we're gonna do, because this is gonna be really interesting. The fact that we have to get a Graphorn. We have to get a Graphorn to even open the area to begin the trial. Is so strange, because it makes me think, are we going to have to use the Graphorn for the trial? Or is it just to open it? And then Well, there's a Graphorn face on the wall. I imagine the whole thing would have something to do with this, but it's cool that this trial is actually different, right? Because the first 2 trials were very much like using, going through like the ancient magic areas and doing like puzzle solving, right? Whereas the 3rd trial, right, with Neve, was actually going through the story of the Deathly Hallows, and like kind of realizing like, okay, just because you can, undo something, or the whole theme of that, like, just because you can, reverse death doesn't mean you should, just because you can remove somebody's pain doesn't mean you should, right? That kind of thing. And then this one involving like beast taming and potentially more. It's just really cool. I like how different these ones have been. So I'm very much looking forward to Sambakar's trial, because we're going to do that on the next episode after we get the Lord of the Shore. And where we go from here, I don't even know, because right now Ranrock is building another drill to get to the final repository, because now he knows where it is, so he's not going to be drilling randomly. We destroyed one of his drills. He's not too happy about it. But he's going to get another one, and he's going to know exactly where to bring it. So we are running on time that we are running out of rapidly. So seriously, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry these last ones have been a little bit shorter, but I want to finish strong so that we have enough time to do this in the entirety of an episode instead of like kind of half start it. Right. So before you even meet this guy, that's what we're going to do. So let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments. Really, thanks again for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.